Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I would like to show you some of my most beautiful books. Beauty in books is very subjective, I do realize that. I have watched several videos about people's favorite book covers and not really liked those covers myself. But anyway, I thought that it would be kind of fun and kind of inspiring to show you some of my personal favorite covers that I have on my shelves, because we all love a beautiful book and we all know that there are some really stunning novels out there that you might not know about, but that you might get to know about through this video. Maybe we share the same taste as well, which would be great. Maybe you think that all of these covers I'm going to show you are absolutely hideous. That's okay. I personally love these covers, and whenever I think of a beautiful book or a beautiful cover, these are the kinds of style that I think of. Let me show you what I consider to be my most beautiful book on my shelves. I adore this novel. It's simply stunning, and that is this book, which is some selected short stories by Faye Weldon. This is actually the Danish version, but I do believe that the English version looks like this as well, or at least pretty similar. I absolutely adore this gorgeous novel. I just have no words for this. The butterflies, the flowers, the leaves, it is just impeccable, and the color combination is just to die for. Another novel that is kind of in a similar style, but also it's kind of underplayed, After the Parade by Laurie Ostlund, which is, as I said, quite underplayed because not a lot is going on this cover, but still some things are going on. I really like these colors combined with the black background. I think it makes for a beautiful cover, and also the font of the title looks really good. The next book I have in my hands is The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. This book kind of has a similar style to the other two I just showed you, but I do have some other books behind me that are not in this style. But once again, a beautiful cover with some beautiful colors on it. I like the combination of yellow and green, and it just looks so stunning in my eyes, this cover. This cover is very different from the other ones. This is basically just a woman, but it is such a strong picture that I was immediately drawn into this novel. This cover screams a strong protagonist to me, and it screams that it contains a love story that I want to read. I absolutely adore it. This is my cat wanting to play as well. Then we have The Two Family House by Linda Cohen-Leutman, which is not the most stunning cover I own, but I do think that this cover has something to say when it comes to making you feel comfortable and wanting to read the book, because this cover screams comfort to me. A nice house in Brooklyn, about some families, you want to know what is going on behind the windows. At least I do when I see this cover. Then we have these beautiful editions of F. Scott Fitzgerald's novels. I here have my two favorites. I do have another one up here, which is This Side of Paradise, but if I had to choose, I would go for these ones, and maybe this one as my favorite of his. These are so stunning, and they look very nice when they are standing next to each other on the shelves. Now, I couldn't do this video obviously without mentioning my Penguin Clothbound Classics, which I get a lot of comments about in my videos, and I thank you for those comments. I do love these editions, and I do love how they look on my shelves. But I have chosen one of these editions that is my absolute favorite, and that is Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, which comes with these beautiful birds on the cover, which are red but on a black background. It's simple, but it works, and I love it. I unfortunately haven't read this book yet. I will at some point, but for now I'm just happy to own it and be able to stare at it for hours if I want to. Now, Jessie Burden is also very good at publishing books with amazing covers. I here have her two novels, which I don't know if these are her only novels, but they are the two I have read so far, and as you can see, they are so stunning. They scream historical fiction to me. I don't know why actually, because there's nothing really historical about them, but I just want to read them and I want to own them when I see these covers. Next I have the Neapolitan novels by Elena Ferrante. There are 4 books out in this series, and I have chosen the one that I think comes with the most beautiful, beautiful cover, obviously, and that is the third one in the series, Those Who Leave and Those Who Stay. What I like about this cover is that it's simple, but it says so much. It's a mother and her daughter gazing out at the ocean, standing on a beach, and just they look so peaceful and happy. So here we have a third novel in a series, which is written by, I think he is Swedish, this author, and I don't think this series has been published in English yet, unfortunately, but I can't show you the covers because they are quite something. This one is my favorite. It's kind of a, I don't know what it's called. Is it a charlatan dance they are doing? It kind of resembles the Jazz Age, if I'm not mistaken. It looks funny, it looks like a great party that you want to read about, and I once again really love the color scheme. Then we have The Butcher's Hook by Janet Ellis, which is one of those novels that is beautiful on the outside as well as on the inside. I think that this book is gorgeous, and I'm not really that much into green, but I do love the golden font together with the green pictures and the green background. I think it works, and this just has to be one of my absolute favorite covers on my shelves. And that goes for the next novel as well, which I have received quite some comments about in my previous videos because it is just such a gorgeous book, and that is The Sunlight Pilgrims by Jenny Fagan. I think I will just let the book speak for itself because this just is beauty in my eyes. And last but not least, I have a book which has a cover that is not specifically beautiful, but the reason why I have chosen to show it to you is because it comes with the most amazing spine that I've ever put my eyes on, and whenever I look at this spine on my shelves, I feel so happy inside. I don't know why, but I just do. I am talking about The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Now the cover in itself is okay, and I also love how it comes with deckled edges, but this is the spine I'm talking about. I love this. It looks so impeccable. It looks so stylish, and I just really love this spine. And those were all of the books that I had planned to show you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next video, happy reading.